penalties. Probably one of our worst third down performances of the season. I don't know the final numbers. But we just weren't efficient on third down against a really good third down defense. We came into the game with a lot of confidence on our third down performance, and we just didn't execute. Had penalties. They're a good defense. I mean, it's tough to go 90 yards at times against them. We did it once. We just couldn't do it again. But obviously frustrated by the loss.
What happened on the third down throw? Wasn't the last drive, the second last drive?
Yeah.
You were open.
Yeah, just a little miscommunication. We got to be better. I got to be better. Got to be more definitive probably for him. We never really missed like that, so especially 2 plays in a row. Obviously frustrated with those 2 plays. We put a lot of trust in ourselves to get it done in those situations. We just didn't get it done today.
Did something change?
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of an option route, and I probably could have been better at the top, sped it up a little bit, and just be more definitive for Carson.
What did they take away from you when it was 10-0 after that? You guys had just driven 95 yards.
I mean, I don't know if they took any specifically, but the run game just probably wasn't as effective from there on out. Obviously, we had a 16-play drive, scored a touchdown on it to Dallas. Great play by him, obviously. And from then on, it was kind of just tough sledding. They're the number 1 defense in the league for a reason. They're extremely well coached. They don't beat themselves. But overall, I mean, we just got to play better.
You guys have taken such a hit on the injury front, and then in this game to also lose, Lane. In addition to that, do you have enough playmakers to put the points up you need?
I mean, if our defense keeps playing like that, it'll be good. Obviously, if they play like that, we'll be all right. We had a chance. That's the bottom line. We were in the red zone at the end of the game, 17-10, and just didn't get it done. And obviously, losing Lane probably was a factor. I think we were up 10-0 when he went out. He's the best right tackle in the league, arguably the best tackle in the league, period. So, can never blame it on injuries, though. We got a lot of trust in all the guys on the team. I put a lot of myself, and I got to play better at the end of the game, and we will.
Did they play the defense you were expecting?
Offense today? Did the Patriots defense do what you expected?
Yeah, okay, pretty much the same question. Yeah, they did. They a lot of mix between cover 2 and cover 1. They were going to come out and press us. They could put some pressure, on Carson and everything, and try their best to just get pressure on our QB and everything. And then, when they got to have it, cover 0, and we saw that, they kind of came with the cover 0. Late on third down on a guy to have it play. So it wasn't anything foreign. It wasn't like they switched it up. So we just got to go out there and make plays, honestly.
How frustrating is it for an offense to see the defense play the game that they had?
Yeah.
And really just couldn't put enough points on the board?
Extremely frustrated. I think, like I said, everybody's going to take a hard look at themselves and say, okay, what can we have done to come out with this win? Because defense did everything they could. I mean, they played their butts off and then even with 50-some seconds left, they gave us another chance to get back on the field and do something. So, shout out to them for their performance. So offense, we just got to pick it up.
How difficult was it when Lane left the game?
Yeah.
It seemed like it was a lot harder to run the ball and production was down all over.
Yeah, man. I mean, obviously Lane's impact on our team it's well documented, and so but I think it was a head injury, so obviously we want him to take his time, make sure he's okay. But I mean, it goes without saying that we need that guy out there when we're trying to move the ball as an offense. So we just got to check on him, hope he's doing good, see how he recovers.
You've been around Lane a long time, long enough to kind of understand it. It's just something about having him out there.
Yeah.
He's so solid and so steady and consistent.
Yeah.
Nothing against Big V, obviously, but when Lane's not there, what is kind of missing?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, he has nothing against Big V. I'm saying? Lane, he's one of the best in the game, one of the best at what he does. His focus, attention to detail, but his grit, too, is all elite to me, So, like I said, when he's not there, we obviously miss him. But, hey, next man up, we got to continue to go out there and put a product on the field. Nobody's going to feel sorry for us. Nobody's going to say, oh, dang, Lane's not in, so let's take it easy on him. No, everybody's trying to win games. This is November football, so we got to have the next man up. Big V's going to go out here, play well for us. We got to go here and try and find a way to win.
But
we got to create a turnover in a game like this. You know what I'm saying? We got to get the offense, an extra opportunity, to go down and score. We pride ourselves on that. We pride ourselves on making turnovers in big games.
Was that the only surprise that you to you guys defensively?
Yeah, I mean, 9 times out of 10, you see somebody throwing the ball in the end zone. It's number 12. You know what I'm saying? So that was like I said, one good one for the bad guys.
There's no moral victories, man. I mean, can you take away from the fact that you guys really put this team in a position to win this game?
At the end of the day, it's a loss. You know what I'm saying? We came second. I'm a sore loser. I hate losing. You know what I'm saying? And also the guys on this team. You can't pride ourselves on anything. We came up short, and we gotta come in on Tuesday, watch the film, make the corrections, and next week we got a good opponent. You know what I'm saying? We got to see Seattle coming in, and they got a really good quarterback and really good offense.
I feel like you play well enough to win this game.
No, we didn't play well enough to win the game. I thought we played well. We definitely battled. You look back at the one drive or like plays here or there now that we eventually needed to win the game and we didn't make. So while we had a solid game and battled, we just didn't make enough plays.
How frustrating does it become when you repeatedly in the second half give the offense a chance, at least?
It's not frustrating. It's a game, and we knew it was going to be a defensive battle come into it. You can't get frustrated that you're in a tight game. That's just how it was. Our defense is playing just as well as theirs, so there's no need to get frustrated. Just stay patient, look for the plays that come, take the plays that come. And just as a team, we just didn't make enough plays.
Forcing them into 3 field goals in the first half, though, at least elongated the struggles that the offense had, gave them more chance.
Well, that's what we needed to do to give ourselves a chance as a team. And I thought, we answered that call early, especially after a couple, plays where they had good field position, whether it's turnover or a punt. I thought the defense answered well, kept us in it. But there are, a couple plays on defense that, we'll look at that could have been a difference to give us a chance. Special teams and offense will all kind of feel the same way, but just didn't make enough plays.
Malcolm, the trick play, what can you take us through it?
Yeah, I mean, they came out first half or in the second half with a lot of tempo. They broke the one screen for a long play. We settled down and got them to 30 and I think 8 it was, whatever. They throw a bubble to 11. I think guys were just hustling to the ball, thinking it was a screen, and it's a double pass. Good play by them.
Is it kind of crazy to think this is the first time in Brady's career that somebody else threw more touchdown passes than him in his own game?
I mean, hey, whatever it takes for them to win, I'm sure they'll take it. We just didn't make enough plays.
So 3 straight games now you guys have held the opponent under 20 points. What's kind of clicking in for this defense?
Well, I think we're just doing a good job of matching up, playing a lot more man-to-man. I think getting guys back healthy in the secondary is definitely helping. Our D-line is doing a great job against the run. We're making teams one-dimensional. And just that complementary rushing coverage is working well for us.
Was there any feeling of seeing Brady out there? Any of that stuff come back to mind?
No.
None? Nothing? None.
You put them in a lot of 3rd and longs today. I mean, I think they might have had 1 or 2 that were less than 7 yards,
which is unusual for them.
Yeah.
So it's a compliment to what we did on 1st and 2nd down. Stopping the run or getting negative plays. They started out trying to get a lot of screens, sniffed those out for the most part. They had a couple that got loose, but guys just played assignment football. We knew, each guy was going to have a critical matchup, and it was going to come down to execute. And I thought, like I said, for the most part, we battled well. Just looking for 1 or 2 plays here or there.
How close do you think this unit is to being the unit we thought it could be in training camp?
The defense? I think we're still getting better each week. I think we're still working on it. I think as we get, healthier as the year goes on, more and more we play together, I think the better we'll get.
Every time I would go out, they started putting safeties on me instead. Even when I was going like on my swing routes or flats, had the end try to get a piece of me and with the back over top. So they try to make it real difficult for me.
Miles, you touched the ball a lot at the beginning of the game, but not as much in the second half. Why do you think that is? Was it frustrating for you?
No, whatever the play call is, I'm gonna go out there and do my job. So whatever it's called, I'm gonna go out there and do my job as everybody else will too. So.
How's your perspective on this offense? And you're moving the ball down the field, 16-play drive, and then after that it was really hard to move the ball. What happened?
I think we just had to get back to getting focus, you know. I think that's what happened. We lost a focus and made it difficult for ourselves. I think we're shooting ourselves in the foot. I don't think they were necessarily beating us, but we were definitely beating ourselves.
Why does that happen? Why does that happen, Miles, in the game?
How much does losing Lane affect the running game? It seemed like he went out and you guys kind of stopped running the ball.
I don't think it really affected, but I mean, when we lose a guy like Lane, I mean, that's a big miss. I mean, it's all per right there at the tackle. So, yeah.
You're sitting there at 10-0. You must have kind of been feeling, hey, we got something going here offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, after that first drive, or first two drives, I felt real good about the game. But like I said, they got to give credit to the Patriots defense. They did a good job just limiting us to explosive plays.
Is that the frustrating thing, to have the tools that you have on offense and only get 10 points, and then after that opening drive in the second? Now, is that the frustrating part, to know what this offense is capable of, to get out to the 10-0 lead and not score after that?
Yeah, man. Everybody knows how talented this offense is, but we already talked about that in the beginning of the season. It doesn't matter how talented we are. We just got to go out there and do our job.
Did the Patriots do anything differently in the second half defensively?
I don't think so, no. But like I said, you just got to give credit to the defense. They play well.
Injuries are obviously important in every aspect, but everybody goes through them. But is there a breaking point for this team? Without your number one running back, 2 tackles, 2 wide receivers, is there enough depth to overcome that sort of stuff?
Absolutely. I mean, everybody's in this league for a reason, man. It's next man up. When one guy goes down, the next man got to step up. That's just how it is, the NFL. So all I know is we got 6 games left, and we just got to make this run. Definitely going to see that team again. We just got to make it upon ourselves to make that decision.
Miles, it looked like the screen game was working pretty well in the first half, but I don't think you guys really tried it in the second half. Were you surprised that you guys didn't try to run some more screens in the second half?
Like I said, whatever the play call is, I'm going to go out there and execute and do my job.
How did you come out of the game? It looks like you got banged up at one point.
Yeah, I'm fine. Got a little hit in the head. They saw me get up a little slow, but I'm fine though. I only had 4 catches. I got to make more plays.
Do you feel like you're in a position to make those plays?
At the end of the day, whatever position they put me in, I got to make those plays. It doesn't matter. I just got to make them.
Nelson, you might have mentioned it before. What happened on that deep ball in the end zone?
Tried to track it over the shoulder. Lost it when I hit the ground.
Was that one tipped over the middle? That low, the low one?
Watch the tape. Yes. Try to get to the second window. That's what it was. Defenders made a good play.
Seemed a little banged up on the end here, right?
Yeah. Been trying to just play through whatever, man. Do whatever I need to do.
How frustrating is this, considering you guys had them right where you wanted them? You still had a chance pretty much in the second half.
It's very frustrating. We know they're a good team. At the end of the day, to prove that we're that type of team, we need to win those games.
Is this one of those that you feel like the defense gave you when you needed it?
The defense played amazing. I thought they played very well. They put pressure on the quarterback, and, they covered really well. Secondary did a really good job.
So do you guys take this, the offense?
I mean, you always got to own it to a man. If you're talking to me right now, shoot. I take responsibility.
On that last play, do you feel like you tracked it well?
Yeah, I did. In fact, if anything, I kind of hit the ground, and that's when I kind of lost it.
Sorry if this was already asked. On that play, we were watching on television. Was there anything with the wind changing?
The ball did travel weird, but at the end of the day, it's the NFL. You got to find a way to track it down. And I thought I followed it on the way down. I kind of hit the ground pretty hard and moved it.
You guys have so many injuries on offense. Do you have enough playmakers to put the points up right now?
Yeah, we just got to execute, Injuries is part of it, It is what it is. This is hard because, I want us to win that one.
You just don't replace Lane Johnson, man, a guy of that caliber. He came in and, battled, did a hell of a job. But yeah, you just don't replace Lane Johnson.
Brandon, you guys ran almost 5 yards to carry in that first half. Why did you guys get away from the run in the second half?
Just hit the plays that coach called.
Is that frustrating though? Because you guys were moving the ball in the ground.
As offensive line, I think you always want to run the ball. But, nonetheless, all you got to do is call.
Conditions like on the field, was it a difficult time for skilled players that in the passing game, because they wind and whatnot?
just the conditions of?
Honestly, I didn't really think there was conditions out there. I mean, it was cold, but I mean, that's football. So.
How tough is it to watch the offense struggle like this? This isn't what you guys thought you were going to be.
We definitely struggled, man, and honestly, man, that loss is on us as offense, man. Shit, we didn't execute. We didn't go out there and do anything we were supposed to do. We started off, fast and hot, but got to be consistent, got to sustain it. Obviously they're one of the best, if not the best teams that go in and make second half adjustments. Nonetheless, we got to come out and be efficient and execute.
It was effective, and Jim, man, he called a good game tonight. I think we had a good game plan. We executed, to the best of our abilities and gave ourselves a chance to win.
The one play I'm sure you'd like to have back is that trick play. Yeah. They went up tempo that whole drive. Did that kind of contribute to setting you guys up for that play, maybe?
I think so. They showed that play. I feel like that said a lot in that first half, and then they came out up tempo, kind of get us, off rhythm a little bit. It was effective, and ultimately was the difference in the game. That touchdown right there, but. Like I said, I think we continue to fight. And then in the first half, man, if we just come away with a few of those turnovers, I think that's the difference.
Getting everybody back, you guys seem to have more flexibility as far as coverages, a lot more man-to-man than you could have played earlier when everybody was hurt.
Yeah, it goes to Jim trusting a lot of us in the back end and, and the entire defense, man. A lot of new guys have stepped up this year, especially in that linebacker core. Nate and Kamu, man, played a hell of a game. Made a lot of plays tonight. And so it's just confidence that he has in the whole unit, seeing that more and more. And I think, probably see a lot more of that.
What's it like? You're forcing threes, you're getting off the field, and the offense just struggling to move the ball. What's the mindset?
Yeah, the mindset is just control what we can control, focus on our job and what we can do to, make a difference in the game. And for us, it was those missed opportunities that we had today that was the difference. And giving up one touchdown today, man, coming out in the half, our job is to come out and set the tone. And they came out and executed very well, made a good play in the red zone, and, it was a difference.